We got it?
We're here? Yeah.
Perfect.
We're live.
All right.
Live?
Good. All right.
Good.
Yeah. All right, so,
Welcome back,
listen.
ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to another one.
Our first one.
Right.
Starting off strong, Thomas.
Yeah, always starting off strong.
That's how we do it. Yeah. Well, let's give us an introduction now, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Adrian.
Old Tommy boy.
Nate.
And I'm Justin.
Yeah, this is Deviant Podcast.
Deviant Pods. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm glad we all got together.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to be talking about today.
So what do you
Quite a
guys
few
want to touch on? Yeah. Justin, you want to lead us off with something?
Yeah, is that how you want to do it?
How you going to do me?
Just put me on blast.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah,
Put me
you
on
know,
blast.
learning as we go, right?
Maybe look at the notes and stuff.
Learn as we go.
All right.
Pick whatever you want to start picking.
That's what's up. Let's start off with what I know. It's PS5s.
PS5s?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You heard about it.
PlayStation
I've heard
5?
a little bit about it.
Yeah. We've heard very little about it.
Yeah.
Ever since the Xbox, the new Xbox, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
I
Xbox
think it's
Scarlet.
X
Yeah.
Series now. They changed
Like
it.
Series 1 or
yeah.
something like that?
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know. I don't know
It first got previewed, I think, in the Video Game Awards back in December, if I give or take.
Yeah.
Back in December. But and then Sony just has not done anything with their like, we know that there's a new PS5 coming out, but as for what it is, what does it look like, what's its like specs and stuff like that, we have no idea.
Yeah, there's just rumors right now so far.
Yeah.
There's been several controller models come out, like the blueprints of them and stuff. So, and then there's the new back button that came out for the PS4. So people are assuming that they're going to integrate those in some sort of way so that you don't have to buy, a Scuff controller or Battle Beaver or something if you want to play competitively. So,
Gotcha.
so that's the most we've seen so far, as I've seen.
Yeah, and with Sony backing out of E3, like, we don't know when we're gonna get the announcement.
Yeah.
Because usually E3 is where you have the biggest announcements.
Always.
Yeah.
And especially when it comes to like new consoles and marketing things. So for Sony to kind of back out on the biggest like marketing event, I'm not sure what their plan is.
Yeah, that raises concerns for me. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure when it drops, it'll be ready and everything, but I'm not 100% sure what kind of, I'm not really sure what's the holdup.
Yeah.
Are they having trouble with launch titles, or I don't know. I can't imagine
Probably
why.
waiting.
Probably just waiting.
Yeah.
Have that big reveal.
I know I read an article about them waiting to release a price date until Xbox releases their price. Like, they want to undershoot whatever it is that their price is.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
tight
their
move.
goal this time.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Xbox can beat them on that every time.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility is huge though with that Xbox.
that's what I'm waiting. Yeah.
They say that it goes down every generation of Xbox.
Yeah, right.
So we'll
That'd be
see.
great.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
great.
I might.
I might get one too. Yeah.
So,
They do say the PS5 is going to be reverse compatible with all the PS4 games too.
well, that's
Yeah.
it.
Like,
I
you'll be
hear
able
that
to
you can do
store.
digital downloads too,
Yeah,
which
you'll
would
be able
be
to do that.
for me personally. I got a ton of PS4 games downloaded, so that would be a huge caveat for the PS5.
Right.
Sorry,
And then I read the rumor about it's supposed to have a 8K capabilities.
Dang.
Good
8K
Lord.
capabilities.
Dang.
Madness.
Who's got an 8K TV?
I don't know.
Do they
Maybe
even
when they
make
come
them?
out.
I know.
No, I
right?
don't think that they came out yet.
They're not out yet. Huh?
No, they have 8K TVs out.
Do they?
Yeah.
I feel like
They're
there's no
expensive,
point though,
Yeah.
because if every video
Look
or
it up,
every
Thomas.
Yeah.
8K TV.
Look
Look it up.
I'll
Look
look
it
it
up.
up. I'll check it out.
but for like every camera stuff still only shoots in 4K, so I feel like you're just
Wasting your money.
wasting your money. Yeah,
Until
it's
I
8K
thought
TV
about
for
4K when I got the first one. I was like, great, I got 4K, but nothing was 4K.
Yeah.
compatible, you know
Just,
what I mean?
oh yeah, 1080p, perfect.
No, they do. They got one at Best Buy.
How much?
Oh, only $2,500.
Only 25.
Only 25.
Get on it, Justin.
Yeah, go on
What's
Black
up?
Friday.
Buy with credit. Take out a line of credit.
Put it on layaway.
Pay little chunks of it.
Yeah.
Dude.
But yeah.
Credit. What's
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah.
Not really.
Yeah. Speaking of E3, I'm really looking forward to E3. usually the biggest things for me when it comes to gaming is E3 and the Video Game Awards, just because of the new releases. You get to see people's reactions towards either reveals or like shadow drops and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to that. And unfortunately, like one of my favorite portions of E3 was a Sony conference.
Yeah.
Right?
And they're not going to be here.
Ah, dude.
I don't even think I watched the Microsoft conference last year, just because at least it seems to me like a bigger portion is like their sports games.
Yeah.
And like they're good, but a lot of them is just like reused, like, same old type.
Annual releases, yeah, they always, it's like just a copy
it's
paste
just like
of the last
like a
year.
reskin.
Yeah.
So
You know what I heard?
What?
That they're gonna be making a new Fight Night game.
Oh, I heard about that
Yeah.
too. Oh
It's
man,
gonna be sick.
that's
bro.
sick, man. It's been 10 years, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's
Mhm.
crazy to
Since the
think
last
about
one.
that. 10 years, and we've all got just a bunch of like half-baked UFC guys. I mean, the UFC
Yeah.
games are cool, but like it's
Wasn't-
hard to do
wasn't like Fight
jujitsu.
Night,
You know,
right?
Yeah.
every time they try to do the jujitsu
Drop
on the video
bombs.
games, it's just
Trash.
Yeah, it
It's
turns out
trash.
you never have the submission system. It's never simulating an actual ground fight. It's always, I don't know. It's hard to explain, like half passing and then not.
Yeah.
Just the techniques seem funny to me. It's
Yeah.
not how it really goes down. You can't
Right.
catch that flash submission like you do with the flash knockout in Fight Night. It's just that different feeling.
Ah!
Yeah, just a one shot and put them
One
down.
shot,
You know what I mean?
crack
It's
'em.
huge. That's one of Fight Night's big appeals. Is
Yeah.
you have
Fight Night.
so many of the past fighters. It's so good to have the ability to use all the fighters, and that's what they did terribly wrong with Fight Night Champions. Is they had the default fighters. There's like 2 in each weight class, so you're always fighting.
Yeah.
Rocky Marciano against Evander Holyfield or something. You're like, they're not even in the same weight class. So that turned me off on that game. So let's hope they step up on all that stuff and have a good roster of characters to use. Old fighters, new fighters.
Right.
Like the Tyson Fury and Wilder. That'd be a cool fight to
Yeah.
recreate on the
Yeah.
game. That'd be sick. So
As long as they bring Jake LaMotta back, that's all I shit about.
Mata.
You know what game that hasn't been made in a while, but I do want them to either remake it or make a new one? Slugfest.
yes,
Slugfest.
dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slugfest. Yeah,
Yes.
remember
I
Slugfest?
remember Slugfest.
That baseball game where you're able to just punch the other
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
They picked the right guy
I
for
just
the
wanna
cover
crack
too,
him.
just a roided out A-Rod, just full of just every
I'm just
steroid.
saying, like, they should make a new one instead of
Yeah.
just making, the same MLB The Show.
Yeah, I love it. That's
Which
a
I
great
love
guy.
MLB The Show, but I mean, if I had
Spice
a choice
it up.
between, creating my own character and putting them through the ranks, or
beating
up some fools,
Right?
Yeah.
Charging
Running
around
around,
and
yeah.
stuff. That's cool.
Get
Reminds me
on
of that
fire.
Football game, NFL Streets.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever play NFL Streets?
Yeah, they
Oh,
came from
that's
NBA
cool.
Street. He's on fire.
He's on fire.
I love that, man.
That's good stuff.
That is good stuff. So.
fire.
Yeah, man. What other games are we looking forward to from the game conference? I know.
Avengers, I'm kind of looking forward to that.
yeah,
yeah,
that's a
new
big one,
Avengers.
man. It looks
Looks
good.
good.
I don't know
The-
how I feel about the graphic of the characters.
The
but
likeness
Oh,
of
they
the
kinda
kids.
How they look and stuff.
I'm so accustomed to like what they look like in the movies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Marvel Cinematic.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want Thor to look like Hemsworth, bro.
Yeah.
He kind of does it, and it's just like
He's
but
got
it
like
looks
that
like Thor.
thimbly hair and all that's all
Right.
thin.
Well, yeah.
It is. You know, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see how they do. It
The
looked cool.
gameplay looks sick.
It did.
Yeah.
It looked cool.
Captain America looks like a SWAT team member.
That's funny.
Oh, I want
man.
to fly around as Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
dude.
looked cool. It looked like the controls of that would be pretty cool too. Like the
Right.
way he had held his hands down to the side to fly and everything. It was like spot on, So
I hope it's fluid though. If you get in the actual gameplay and you're all like,
it's like
trying to
Like
Battlefront trying to.
invisible
like
walls.
fucking Iron Man 1 and shit.
Yeah.
You know, Tony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crashing into everything.
Yeah, speaking of Battlefront, I hate those jetpack guys.
Oh, don't even
yeah.
get me started on Battlefront, bro. I hate fucking so much about it, but I love it.
Did you see all the new updates they just put out?
No.
So they put out a new gun for each of the classes.
I noticed
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I was getting a new gun.
The ones I've tried suck.
Yeah,
But,
mine
you
too.
know,
Garbage.
and then I believe
The little
in,
Ewok,
Yeah,
yeah.
they look
yeah,
Ewok.
I love it.
And they also
That's
have the ISB agent for the
Mm-hmm.
the First Order, I think.
Yeah.
Which
Little
is
double pistols. Yeah.
the double pistol type.
Because that was what
the
the update
infiltrators.
was. They were
yeah.
like introducing a lot of First Order things, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like from like the Resistance.
Shut up, dog.
Maybe that's
is that pizza?
I think so, huh?
Pizza.
Let me go check.
Did they already pay? You already paid for it, right?
Yeah, it's all paid
Oh,
for.
okay.
Ugh.
Pizza.
We'll
Getting
not
pizza.
drop no name bombs.
Yeah, not with the brag, but I did pay. I did
Maybe
pay
you should
for
turn
it.
that camera a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Like, oh yeah, careful.
Oh shit, don't do that. Put your thumb on it.
2 hands. 2 hands. Maybe I should be more this way, I guess. I don't know. Can you still see?
I can see clearly.
And then you get over
now.
here. Yeah, so yeah, okay.
The rain is gone.
I can see-
Thomas, hurry up.
So maybe Thomas should face this way a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
'cause
then
you
it
can
can
only
capture
see
This
you
camera,
can only
this
see the
camera,
side of
that
his face.
camera. Tell the people what you.
I just been
all,
punked.
All of a sudden, you're on some other web show. Sweet.
Heyo!
Oh.
Oh, he's just here for the
Leaving a
signature.
tip?
We need some tip out there.
Fucking yeah, sure. Why not?
Hey, hook a guy in.
You're such a nice man, Justin.
You know,
Such a nice
I
man.
wish somebody would tip me like that.
How much was it?
What? It was $86.95.
No, how much did you tip him?
I gave them the remainder of the change out of 90, so they got like 4 something.
Oh.
But he's not
Yeah.
gonna get the tip himself.
Oh.
It's just
Is
going
that how
to-
it works now?
I don't know exactly.
Yeah,
but
I'm not sure how it works.
especially with like a credit action like that. You know what I mean?
Man, just like swoop.
Yeah, right. Basically.
I still pay you the $12 an hour. Or 13 now. Sorry, my bad.
So should we stop recording and we'll pick up after we eat? Or are we gonna eat while we record?
We can go on record. Why
Yeah,
not?
why not?
Break it.
Yeah.
I
We're-
frick it.
We're doing
Yeah.
it live.
Yeah, it's
I don't know what the
interesting, you know?
frack you're talking about.
What's the next thing we're gonna be talking about here, huh? Did we cover all the gaming?
Well, we covered the game, like
Yeah.
We
PS5 and
some gaming
like
stuff.
that.
You just keep talking about games if you want.
Yeah, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah.
What do
We
you
can
want
do
to talk
whatever
about?
you like.
The
Aliens?
Forest. Right? The game The Forest,
The
right?
Forest. When's the last time you played it?
Last time we were on.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude.
Dude.
Do you remember I found the plane last time?
Yeah.
I found the head of,
Of the
Did you
plane.
play?
No, he doesn't
No,
Forest.
but I technically know what it's about. I remember watching, I think it was PewDiePie playing it like maybe
Fucking
2 years ago.
PewDiePie, bro.
I think that's
Don't
where
get
I seen
dropped.
I think it was like 2 years ago when like either the alpha or the beta came out.
Oh shit! You should have said something. Tia could have came out. Shit.
I ain't helping.
Hercules.
Bird
Hercules.
arms, man.
What'd you say? I got
You got a little baby
I
bird.
got a little bird arms.
Thomas, maybe you should face this way a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I can capture you and Justin on this camera. You know?
Just gonna rub ankles over here.
Well, hold on. Now it's gonna capture me and him.
Oh yeah. I was just cutting out, cropping out on Nate boy. We can always edit it.
Get a little raspberry going on. You know what I'm saying?
A little chocolate raspberry.
Well, I hope it ain't chocolate.
All right, so where were we?
We were just
they're talking
capping
about the
up
forest.
We
Oh,
were
dude, the
capping up
forest,
the
that's
game when we
good.
brought the forest.
Oh,
I don't think
man.
nobody can see me. Yeah, go more that way. Yeah,
There you go.
right there.
Check it out.
So,
Okay.
so yeah, you're touching on survival games, huh?
Yeah, man.
So,
When was the last time
let's
you
see.
played the forest?
He was saying the last time that he played that he found the head of the plane.
Yeah.
What?
I found the other section of the
Yeah.
plane, bro.
Oh, we got to get over there, man.
But
Yeah.
then I died horribly.
It's on sale again right now,
Is it?
Adrian.
Why y'all looking at me when it comes to that?
Just saying, man.
Just saying.
It should be on sale. Everyone just looking at us. I said, Adrian, it's on sale. But yeah, I think when I first watched it, when PewDiePie was playing it was either PewDiePie or Markiplier that was playing like the alpha or the beta. I just remember the plane crashing and then trying to build like huts and stuff with the journal.
Right.
And basically, but is there like an actual story, or is it just like just
So
survival?
There is an actual story. Like, he is the main character that you do follow a story plot if you follow the right path.
Okay.
I mean, you can go off and just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
build
yeah.
and survive, right? But yeah, there's a whole story to it.
Like,
about,
could you,
finding your son or something like that?
at
Are
the-
we doing that, or are we just kind of?
Kind of doing that and kind of
Us as a couple, we had been
Yeah,
doing it. Okay.
because me and
Whatever.
Justin
You
are a
came
couple
into
in
the
it.
village.
No,
We
I've
built
been
you
in the
we
village.
built you a beautiful cabin.
We did build a cabin.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Two of them.
I've been
You have to
asleep.
see that
I've
next
been
time you're
asleep
on.
for days.
You have been. We think you're in a coma.
I wonder
but
at
we're
the
not
end of the
entirely sure.
at the end of the forest, like, do you just leave? You get rescued?
Evacuation.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like
man,
Lost.
We have
Yeah.
literally just started the game.
No, don't
We've
give
been
me.
dead the whole
Don't turn
time.
me sour on that already, man.
You just killed it from me.
Yeah.
I'm
You gave up
pissed.
the ending. What if you right?
I don't know. I
You
haven't
spoiled
seen
it.
Just
anything.
fucking totally called it.
Dude, and then we got on DayZ the other day, Justin, and it is, it's still a mess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard they really fucked it up.
It's still
Yeah.
a mess, man.
The
I
last
dropped in.
update.
I
And
dropped
then-
in,
Bunch
and
of
I
shit.
dropped in, and the
Just-
first time I dropped in, I couldn't even move. So I had to immediately turn it off and turn it back on, which is never fun. But as soon as I reset it, it seemed to be operating well. But it's still, me and Nate dropped in, and we were on a different server, so we were just, 6 towns apart. So
Yeah.
now, without a car, you got to hoof it over there. It takes 35 minutes. I'm done playing by then. I'm bored. Like, dude, I found a pistol and I shot it off a couple times, and the whole zombie crowd came and got me. I was
That's
like,
always
damn,
fun.
man.
Damn. Finding
Yeah.
guns was too much of a pain in the ass in that game.
Yeah.
They
Like,
fixed the
I-
bugs
I
so you can load them.
I expected a lot more from that game when I bought it.
For
Like,
$50, dude, I was like, I was
Seriously.
hoping that they would at least patch some of
50,
that
talk
stuff.
about 60. It was $59.99 when I bought that.
It should have been like 7 Days to Die in the sense of like where you could save. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you could pick somewhere and save. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
Instead
if you
of
died, you
just
start
dying,
back where
yeah. Instead of just dying and starting off on the beach butt naked. You know what I'm saying?
Freaking time. And even after you've made it and you've got a spot where you fucking set up camp and you know what I mean, you've done all that. Still, it's like somebody could just
Yeah, it's
kill
over.
you and it's done.
And you're on the other side of the map. You know?
And then your buddies are all over there still
Yeah.
trying to survive.
Right.
Ah, yes, survival games,
Yeah.
the greatest.
I love it.
Not your favorite genre, huh?
Not the greatest, but
No.
Do you remember in 7 Days to Die when I built that underground tunnel
Uh
system?
huh. Got
Oh,
lost
I
and shit.
built a
Times
labyrinth
in September.
underground tunnel.
That's
There was
right.
Doors, there was, you know what I mean, rooms.
Built a castle down there
Oh,
because
it was
the
awesome.
bricks on the side of that look better than like the ones up top. So I remember Nate had his room downstairs. It was all sick, and mine was up in the
Yeah.
cabin. I was like, dude, I want to be down there with you, bro.
Yeah.
Put my little knapsack.
play 7
bed
Days
right
to Die
next to-
again.
Yeah.
We should.
It's good.
I love that game. I
You can
still
build
got it in my
cars and
library.
stuff. That's sick, dude. I just got the 4 terabyte, so I got every game in the
Yeah, I
world
bet.
on there, dude.
bet.
4 terabytes.
It's stacked.
What's that kind of freedom feel like?
It feels amazing, man. It's like taking a nice long
Right?
dip in the spa.
I was going through mine the other day. I like almost maxed out my terabyte, and I'm like,
Dang.
oh, I know, I got a terabyte one too, and I keep on having to delete
Yeah.
freaking games.
yep.
I'm about to get
I'm
that.
at like
That 4
800.
terabyte.
Yeah, go to
800
Amazon. They got 4
Yeah.
terabytes.
About
Yeah.
to.
At Target, they got the 2 terabyte for $80. So,
Was it the Call of Duty, the new one, the Modern Warfare one? I think it's the Modern Warfare, the newest one.
yeah,
It takes like 587
Oh,
megabytes.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah, 500.
Well,
Well, not
the
megabytes,
last-
gigabytes.
The last
Gigabytes.
update was 250 something gigabytes.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta
was
be
like,
fracking me.
like, I'm trying to like play other games too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're over there just chilling.
Is there plates in that thing?
yeah. There's
Yeah.
plates. There's plates
Plates,
right over here.
ranch.
Help yourselves, bro.
Down.
Nate's
You
been
wanna
waiting for
pause
this
out
for
real
about
quick?
like 6 hours.
You guys want to pause out,
That's what I was
and we'll
talking
edit
about.
it up.
He said keep them going.
I mean, we can
Keep
pause them right now, right?
You guys
Dude.
Might as well just pause.
To like charge your